So, oh. Oh no, I don't like that look. It's green in here. Is it gonna be poisonous? What's that? Can I pick these up? Can I hit them? Are these not usable? I'll quick save just because I wandered into a new place. Are these not usable materials for potions, maybe? I guess maybe not. Huh. I wanted to pick them up, but I guess I can't. Ew, it's all gross in here. I don't like it. And the frame rate doesn't like it because we're in a forest still, but also with now with more weird effects. Okay, this is these fungi are kind of janky looking. Yellow, red, white. Yellow, red, white. They're just so perfectly in line with each other that it's just yeah, there it is. Yellow, red, right. Oh, yellow, red, white. Same freaking sequence of fungi over and over again. That's kind of a silly looking thing. Cool, so we got a low visibility zone. I'm always psyched to see those. Okay, so this will be fun to explore. It's called the Keelbreach Bog. Okie dokie. Let's hug the left wall while we explore. I want to get the basic layout figured out. Maybe I'll label this really quick as a closed gate. Try to keep in some sort of document going on. Teleporter puzzle. Done. Puzzle with a bit of a question mark, I suppose. Oh man, I'm gonna have to very carefully document where I am in this area because everything's gonna look the same. We have a new face and a new blood cap. Coolio, what do you have to say to me? Don't let the rocks fall short of their target. Don't let the rocks fall short of their target. Okay? Don't let the rocks fall short of their target. I find that it's good to write what kind of stuff those things say to you if you have the time, because you don't know. Oh geez, does each teleporter take me to a different place, or am I supposed to try to run through there in its sequence where I don't get teleported? I don't know. I'm gonna check out the other direction first that I haven't checked yet. I'll count puzzles as dead ends for now until I find everything ends with a puzzle. Is that a tree? That is a tree. Okie dokie. There's a torch here. Some rocks. Yay, rocks. I love carrying rocks around. How many rocks do I have right now? Just 2? Where's all my rocks? I probably gave them to someone else, right? There's my rocks. There's my rock carrier. Let's feed Arenko a fish before he dies. Oh wait, is fish one of the people's foods? I can't remember. Let's see. No, insects eat eggs and lizards eat... I don't remember. Oh, no. Lizards eat eggs, insects eat fruit. That's how you get your stat bonuses. Okay. I was trying to remember if anyone eat... Oh, no. I saw that. It's the bugs. The really shitty bugs are back. Oh, no. Is this really a dead end? Looks like it. Oh, is that a... What's that weird symbol? Off to my right, it shows a weird box on the map right here. That looks weird. Oh well, clearly I have to go through one of those puzzles. So getting past that teleporter must be the only thing left to do, because I can't even go through here because it's a locked gate. So definitely quick saving before we play with mysterious teleporters. Yep, that immediately didn't work. Okay, is this physically possible? Huh. So do I have to throw a rock? Is that what's going on here? I hurt me. Oh, because the rock teleported back to me. Ow. Stop it, rock. The rock back? I don't think the rock came back this time. Did it do something? Is that gate open? The gate is open. That was easy. Okay. That's probably what it meant by don't let the rocks fall short of their target. Okie dokie. That was weird. So we'll just mark these with X's to indicate the sequence of area that you can't walk through. There we go. Alright, so what did we just unlock by doing that little puzzle? Huh. More awkward bog. The idea of being blocked off from going around in an environment in this, it's kind of weird in this game. Okay, so there's a pressure plate here. Okay, that makes sense. The idea of getting blocked off is a little weird because it's like it's a forest. You can walk between the trees, right? But I'll just accept it for the sake of the game. We have a log here and breakable foliage. Not getting attacked by anything so far. That'll change soon, I'm sure. Can I not break this? Weird. I broke the plant, but it didn't actually break. Oh God. Hello. Hello, sir. Oh Jesus! It died in one hit. Huh. Maybe oh, right. My friend mentioned that this is a low-level area that I just walked past early on, and so everything might be super easy to kill here, which would be pretty funny. Is that mosquito to come after me? Mosquito man. I don't want you shocking me. There you go. Well, okay, I don't think the enemies are going to be very threatening in this area, but that doesn't mean the traps can't be, so let's be careful here still. What do we see? Ooh. That's the clumpy stuff. That's what you use to make bombs, right? Generations before you have trodden these... Let's just start over. That was terrible. Generations before you have trodden these paths. Only he and they had the patience to follow them to the end. Huh. Generations before you have trodden these paths, only he and they had the patience to follow them to the end. I can write that, right? Generations before you have trodden these paths, only he and they have had the patience to... I actually lost track of it. Had the patience to follow them to the end. To follow them to the end. So apparently you can make very long notes in this game, which caught me off guard. So generations before you have trodden these paths, only he and they have had the patience to follow them to the end. Is that a real clue? Like, am I actually getting information out of that, or is it just like, oh, I was like, maybe I could burn this stump. I burned myself. You can't break these mushrooms now? Okay. This whole place is gross looking. I don't like bogs. Let's be careful here. Let's figure out how to get to the end. Oh. Die. Get out of here. They're about as threatening as real mosquitoes. That's not true. Real mosquitoes are actually pretty threatening. Malaria and shit. #1 killer of humans, as far as I know. I think I heard that malaria has killed more people in human history than anything else ever. Period. Is that a shrine? Shrine! It's gross in here. Who farted? Bring forth 4 power gems and fuse them into the essence of the element. Not all the gems lay under the sky. Some of them lay buried deep underground. All matter is made from 4 basic elements: fire, earth, air, and water. Fire opposes water like air opposes earth. But without the 5th element, there would be none, as the 4 elements would cancel each other out. The 5th element is hidden somewhere on the island. Seek it, and you may gain illumination. So fire and water, air and earth. Okay? Ooh, ammo. Neato. Why did I put it there? Why didn't I just put it on my... I'm stupid. Wait. I think it automatically joined my ammo stack, because I don't see it anywhere else. Let's combine some of these stacks a bit. Multiplying plants. There we go. Oops, did that wrong. I have so many plants. This is the elemental shrine of Earth. Earth is the rune of vitality, mountains and plants. Southwest is whence the forces of Earth are strongest. Okie dokie. Well, let's go satisfy the element of Earth really quick. Power gem. Where's the other ones? Power gem. Power gem. Power gem. Ha. And now you're blind. Alright, the essence of Earth. It looks spooky. Look what it looks like. It's all glowy. Oh, it's covered in plants. Look at that. That's neat. It's all covered in plants. Okay. So you'll carry that, I think. There we go. Essence of Earth! We have 2 out of 4 essences now. Neato! Now I just need to freaking, now I just need to actually figure out what else is in this zone, because it's good to find a shrine, but clearly there must be power gems around, right? That's like the point. I'm only able to find this because I've been finding way more power gems than actual shrines so far. Be careful in our exploration. There's a ladder over there that leads to that pit still. I'm going to avoid the pits for now. We'll see those in a moment when I have exhausted my other options. which may be right now. I am the right eye. I saw where the meteor fell. Okie dokie. I am the right eye. I saw where the meteor fell. So that's the right eye that saw the meteor. And up here, I saw the left eye in that spike trap right here. I am the left eye. I saw where the meteor fell. So, let's see here. So if I go up as straight as possible. This is a little awkward because you can't just pan straight up. I'll leave a temporary note when I get up here called vertical to indicate that this is the vertical clue, because clearly these eyes must intersect with each other. Careful. Oh. Okay. Careful, careful. Okay. Call this vertical. I don't know if it's the right horizontal spot, but it's vertically correct. So I might have to correct a bit as I get through here. Okay, so this is the left eye. So it's along here. Sorry, you guys can't see my cursor, so this part's not really making much sense to you, but I'm carefully tracing across the middle of the screen. So I think that right here is horizontal. So I need to get these two lines to intersect. Let's zoom in a bit. It's a little awkward because there's a big empty space in the middle here, but I believe they intersect right here. So I think this is where the two lines intersect. So when I get back to, what is this zone even called? Sleet Island at some point, I'll have to check to see if the meteor is there. And this actually this brings up a question I had before too, because the meteor I've been thinking about lately, and down here, you remember it says, Forge of the Fallen Stars. A fallen star is a meteor. So what if I'm supposed to get the meteor from that hole there, and then take it to here at the bottom of the mine, and forge it into something? And maybe it's a cool weapon. It'll be really disappointing if I'm so high level or something and have cool loot to the point where, like, you do this complicated quest for an item and then you get jack shit. I don't know, maybe it'll be loot, or maybe it'll open up the area to a new zone. Let's see, how's this place looking right now? It looks like I still have one more path to check. Oh, two more paths to check that haven't turned into holes yet. This might be sealing itself closed. Nope, I haven't been here yet. When I looked at the spot, I thought I'd been here before because it looks exactly the same as everything else. It turns out using a repeating tile set and then covering everything with fog makes it very hard to tell whether or not you're actually looking at new stuff or not. Break that. Careful. So we have some sort of puzzle here, I assume. There's a button behind here, so I must have to get behind here. It's a frog! Frogs are the worst enemies. No! Frogs eat your materials out of your hands, which is the worst. Oh, button. Just a button. Okay. Call this unexplored, but we'll just call this unexplored door. Because going to my usual pattern, I want to check, before I open doors, I want to check places that are already open, because I don't want monsters sneaking up on me. Although that admittedly holds a little less true now, because of the fact that, where's that path? Didn't go far enough yet. It's a little less true now, because these guys seem to be hilariously weak compared to me, but I still want to be careful. Because who knows what kind of traps there might be in this game. Because Grimrock can be a dick to you sometimes. We have a plant. That's always good. More materials with which to make the life-saving elixirs that keep me running. Can I break that? Yeah, screw you, foliage. That didn't do anything to me and also doesn't even block my path. It'd be funny if there was an achievement like, you broke everything in this game for no reason. Congratulations, here's a trophy, I guess. Oh god, I'm on fire. It burns. Now he's dead. Okie dokie. I'm threatened. I never finished my thought earlier, did I? On the topic of the oh! I see a power gem off in the distance. On the topic of the power... I'll just blow this guy the fuck away. Fuck you! Oh, he didn't even die. Oh god! They can jump here? I mean, I guess it makes sense they can jump, but I wasn't expecting them to magically jump into the sky. Okay, oh, he just took my weapon. No, he took my shield. So frogs are the worst because they eat your weapons off your body. Get out of here. Please die. There we go, he's dead. Tongue. Okay, put that shield back on. And that tongue. Is that the only weapon I lost? I guess it is. Okie dokie. Weird. Ooh. Unopened chest right over here. I mark unopened chest as unopened because if I don't, the chest will just be on the map, and there's a lot of chests on the map, and it'll be hard to tell which ones I need to actually loot still, so I make a point to mark them all. But on my earlier unfinished thought, which could have been a whole episode ago by now, whoopsie, I was talking about my pop filter, and the thing is, I didn't want to buy one at first, so I took a lid of butter, I cut it open, a hole in the middle, I cut a sock in half, I stretched it over the top of the butter lid, and then I stapled it together, and then I took some wires from the garage, like, you know, like thin metal wires that actually, like, almost like fucking, pipe cleaners, and I bent them around my microphone stand, and it became a stand for this jerry-rigged, shitty little microphone pop filter, and I've used that for like 9 months, so that, I finally just went to Best Buy and bought a fucking pop stand for $17. Because I'm an idiot. Oh. Oh, shit. We have multiple interrupting frogs. It's my worst. It's the worst kind of frog. Let's do Meteor Storm. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Little froggy? Okay, this might end poorly for me. I do not want to have multiple frogs stealing my resources. Get out of here. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Preferably... Yes, he's dead. Okay, good. Oh, he took my gun. Give that back. Okay, one's down. That's the prime. Oh, I just knocked him off his ass. In the water? Oh, he's dead. He died down there. Ha ha ha. Does everyone have their stuff still? Everyone still has their stuff. Okay. So I don't need to pursue that body immediately. Did I marked that? Yeah, I marked that chest already. So that ladder will take me down. If I really want to, which I don't really want to. We had multiple interrupting frogs. Interrupting frogs are basically the worst kind of frog, you know? But, we have a teleporter. Do I trust teleporter, though? Power gems off in that distance. I have the area pretty explored, so I guess I should just oh, wait, have I not been there yet? How did I get here? Oh, I got here from the side path here, huh? So this whole direction has not been checked yet. So I guess I'll check this area a little bit, and then we'll go figure out where that teleporter takes us. There's so much area, and it all looks the same, and it's all foggy. The funny thing is, I had like a 24-hour transition here, where it's like I'm coming back the day later, and usually you guys won't necessarily be able to tell, but there's fog everywhere, and frogs showed up, so that makes it harder to hide. Okay, that door's open. So this is the door we saw earlier, that had the frogs behind it. Earlier I saw a door, and I was like, I could open that, I suppose, and behind it was 2 frogs. Now we know where those 2 frogs were, I guess. Let's see, I just went around. Let's see here, there's these weird... There's a few of these zones where I can go down a little bit, down a ladder, and I just realized I've fully explored the area around it in all directions, pretty much. Not that one, this is not the one I was thinking of, but... I might want to just start going in these holes and seeing what I find in them. Because I'm at the point where I've explored a lot of the area around them. That's the temple. Let's just go in here and find out what happens. Probably my death. That's usually what happens, right? We have a shield. Let me guess, you're utter garbage. It's a shield that gives you an evasion of 4. Or 10. Or 5. Bye. Yep. This whole zone is probably not going to have the most useful items for me. Because it seems to have been intended for a lower level player, since you find the door to it very early on. We have a mushroom. That's all that's down here. No secret buttons around here. Trying to sneak their way past me in my clever eye. Oh, well, at least this other direction leads me somewhere new. Oh, and we have new area. Okie dokie. So that I'm definitely saving for later. So that's unexplored staircase. Because I have a priority system here where I go through and I try not to open any doors or go to changing floors until I finish the floor. Now it's time to check the second floors because I've finished exploring the immediate area, and then I'll try teleporters and doors. But staircases are definitely last because that's a totally different piece of map. So we have more mushrooms. Can these walls even have secret buttons on them? I don't know what they look like. I feel like these might be new wall textures, right? Ooh. That's a type of mushroom I can pick up. Oh, wait, that's a bora. That's a food. Go to my food guy. We are multiplying our resources, aren't we? There we go. We go ahead and put those right back in there. Anything in this hole? At all? Is it just a hole for hole's sake? Usually the textures fit together, but usually the wireframe fits together better than this, but these ones are... Ooh, venom edge. That seems new. It's a 5 to 15 plus dexterity that shoots poison bolts. It's a light weapon. That might be a good weapon for... Oh wait, no, I'm probably not doing that though. At one point I was planning on giving this guy light I think accuracy 2 so that he could attack with light weapons from the back row was my goal. But now he has so many projectiles for his bow and his gun that I probably won't even need to do that. So I don't know if I have a use for that kind of light weapon just in my inventory. So that didn't really take me anywhere. Where can I go next? Is there any extra floor stuff around, really? Were those really the only one? Okay, there's one around the corner a bit. Okay. So we'll go back the way we came, past this double button door. And there's the river, which is clearly an obstruction to deal with. I'll have to figure out... I don't see any ladders on the other side of the river yet. Oh, there's one. I think that's a ladder. Let's take a look closer. Is that a ladder? That is a ladder, so I can go straight across. That's the river itself is not a problem, unless it's poisoned or something. But we do have a little pit here, so let's check this out next. Down we go. Anyone gonna kill me? Anyone gonna kill me? Hello? Okay. More mushrooms. I'm gonna have so many... I can make so many healing potions if I need to. I probably should make more, because I don't think I have a lot of the big type yet. And everything that I make now is big type. Ooh, lockpick. Neato. How many do I have now? 3 again. So I used one earlier. Okay, dokie. Are there any buttons? I don't know if I should expect a button or not. Or what one would look like anyway. And this is just another dead end, I suppose. I guess if you fell in, you'd get stuck. Okie dokie. What's my next goal? I could try the teleporter. Or I could go across the river. I might try the teleporter just to see what happens. It'll be exciting, guys! Or I'll die horribly. That's also an option. Always an option, you know. What is keeping this gate closed? I don't see much evidence of a mechanic being attached to it. So there must be just some distant lever somewhere. Maybe across the way. I do want to get that power gem, though. Ooh, tongue. I should probably pick that up. Someone can eat that eventually. Let's go ahead and just quick save and hop through the portal, and hopefully we don't all die horribly. Oh no, we died horribly. No, we didn't. We didn't die horribly, but the power gem's straight ahead. Oh, ammo. Neato. Look at all this ammo. I used to have so much trouble finding that stuff. What do you say? He and they are more concerned with who are allowed to enter than who are left out. So they care more about who can get in than who can't get in? I guess? Huh. I'll just go ahead and do, I don't really feel like writing, more concerned with who can enter than those left out. I'm paraphrasing a bit, just to not, I don't feel the need to be super specific on that one. Mainly because it's a little tedious to get, like, let's transcribe the exact message, but it's also good to have some indication of, like, hey, statue said thing here. The power gem can't be that safe, right? I gotta get attacked or something. Let's go around a little bit and take a look around. Ooh. The power gem just doesn't feel like it could possibly be just in the open, just hanging out like that. I didn't really have to solve anything to get here, did I? Am I dead now? Is everyone gonna kill me? Wait, you're not even carrying my power gems, are you? No. It's a Minotaur now. Where are they? So I have 4 again. So now if I find another elemental shrine, I already have enough for it. So I have enough for 3 out of what the game. I have enough for 3 out of 5, I assume, because the game. Oh, we have incoming problems. They're not happy to see me at all. Blow them out of the sky. Oh, that didn't kill them at all. Okay, let's back into a corner so they can only fight me one at a time. And now you're dead. There you go. This is clearly the best way to handle this because If they can only fight me one-on-one, that's their disadvantage. I probably don't want to. I don't know if I want to bother with Meteor Storm. It probably costs way more mana than it's worth for these guys. Yeah, fuck it. Meteor Storm. Whee! Yep, that killed him. It's a little hard to tell that it killed him because when the smoke cleared, there was another one right there. But it definitely killed him because I got an experience boost. There we go. Let's just wreck some days. Everyone's going down. There is a quantity of attackers here. Wow. This might have been dangerous if I fought it when they meant me to do it. But since I'm doing it now, it's like, whatever. Oh, they're switching off. Trying to preserve each other's lives a little bit. This could have been really dangerous. But it's not. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still on fire all the way over there. Oh, he died. He actually ran all the way over there and then just died from the fire anyway. That's adorable. Oh! There's a seaman over there. So they spawned everywhere when I picked up the power gem. So the power gem it was in the open and not part of a puzzle because it was a trap. Okie dokie. I'm fine by that. I think I could take them. We have another statue head. I think when they're toppled over, we can't use them at all, can we? Do we have any secrets around here or passageways, or am I about ready to go underground soon? I don't even know what to make of that message necessarily. Let's see. What have I not explored yet? It's looking relatively complete, actually. There's this area up top that might be a little weird, and I should probably go across the river somewhere and see what I can find. The teleporter was definitely the way to get over here, because there's no ladders along this bank. So you can't get here without using a teleporter. So I'll line myself up with this ladder so I can get back in there. Was that something weird? What was that? Oh, it's just a plant. Okie dokie. That's fine. Fine. It's a plant. I'll take plants. Plants aren't bad. Sir, have you noticed me? Oh, look at me missing again. Someone pointed out recently, you need to put more points in accuracy on your melee characters, and I will not disagree with that. That seems like a reasonable conclusion based on how much I miss, because dear lord, this game lets you miss a lot, doesn't it? That said, that person's going to be really frustrated, because that comment was on, like, part 13, and this is probably part... I don't know, I bet it's hard to think, but, like, this part's probably going to be part 29, so... Took me a while to put any points into accuracy, by took me a while, I mean I still haven't done it. What's down here? I'm gonna quick save in case something bad happens, but there's a second ledge down here, there's 2 floors, so let's investigate. Am I gonna die here? Any secret buttons for me? It's a little dark in here, huh? Let's lighten up. Ching! What's it say? Underneath. So let's try a shovel, maybe? Shovel brings me chest! Secret chest! It's my favorite kind of chest, except it's a low-level area chest, so it might be full of bullshit. Ah! Nah! Nah! Fuck you! Ah! Ah! Mimics are the worst. Jesus Christ. My neck hurts. I have whiplash from Mimic. Mimic whiplash. Seriously though, just Surprise Mimic is the worst part of this game. It's just... Oh, they're scarier in this game than they've ever been before, because in this game you put your face in them, in first person, and then they attack you, and you're like, I just wanted to have a reward. Why do you have to fuck me, game? So let's see, where is he? So I don't want to land directly on him, because someone pointed out that if you land directly on them, you don't get your reward. And I don't want to risk that. Or specifically someone pointed out that if you land on top of a Mimic, you don't get your cash reward. I mean your experience reward. But for all I know, that might have a problem with my item reward too. This guy's not going down. I'm not doing very much damage to this guy. Please die? There we go. Taken care of. It's a Crystal Shred of Recharging and a fucking torch. What does the Shred of Recharging do? Recharges a magical item to its full capacity. Okay. I've never used those. I've never really used magical items so far. So, that's not super useful to me. And we have a torch. Ugh. That was not super worth it, exactly. You're getting heavy, so let's eat shit. There we go. How's everyone else doing on food? Oh, you are hungry. Well, it's all toad tongues for everyone. Enjoy those. Yummy, yummy in your tummy. Are you injured? Head injury, accuracy minus 50. Oh, that's why he was missing. And he's burdened. What is making you burdened? You didn't pick up anything special just now, did you? Oh well. I used my shitty potion on you to heal the injury. There we go. Oh, that got rid of the burden. So apparently the head injury helped you get burdened more. Even though it didn't seem to say that. I guess. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is it's been a long time since I crafted potions. So I'm probably going to do that right now. Oh, look, a rock. Let's give you the rock, right? You have the rocks, rocks. And in this bag? There we go. You carry all the rocks. You're our official rock man. What do you have? You have 5 energy potions, 3 health potions. You have 2 health potions. You have 11 energy potions. Alright, I'm gonna craft some potions, and you guys don't have to watch that, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, now everyone has more potions, so 10 health potions, 10 health potions, 2 health potions, 2 health potions, because they don't ever... I use way fewer healing potions on the back row, because they usually don't get hit. It's more of a surprise trap problem, or you got surrounded problem. But that was a disappointing mimic chest. It only gave me a charge recharger, which I haven't had use for so far, but I'm collecting them. Got all sorts of crystals in my inventory now. 1 blue crystal, 2 green crystals, 2 red crystals. So where are we gonna go next? Now that is finished. The river goes north. There's a weird little ladder going into the water up north here, which seems like it'd be a disconnected piece of water, right? So maybe that'll take me somewhere if I explore. Like always, let's quick save before we go wandering into the potentially deadly water. What do we find here? Nothing. Okay, so it's back up the ladder real quick for a gasp of air. Back in. Careful. What are we gonna find down here? What kind of danger are we gonna be in? That's a plant, so that's cool. I like plants. I'm gonna drown down here. This is the end of me. Pressure plate. Pressure plate gets meat. Meat on the pressure plate. Okay. I need to get out of here before I die. I'm about to die. This is the end of my life. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm so sorry. Okay. You really do drown slower than I expect to. But, it's good to get back up here. So there's a pressure plate that I just pressed. Not sure what I accomplished with that, but that's cool. Pressure plates are fun. I like pressure plates. I don't like... Whatever. I'm just gibbering right now. Where am I now? I must be... Okay, let's get up above water real quick. Okay, so I assume we're back in the river zone? Where are we? Oh. Oh. Right, we're back in, the Forgotten River. I've actually encountered this before. At one point, it might not be this spot, it might have been up north. At one point I jumped in the river and just ran for a while, and I wondered where it would take me. And yeah, it just takes you to the other zone, but via the water. Okie dokie. So that was a thing. That was not necessarily worthwhile. Okay, hop back in the water. Grabbing more mana potion materials, and we'll go running for it. I guess if I wanted more fish, I could just hop in the water and just grab all those fish out of the water, huh? Fish out of water. So that happened. Found out the river just goes for a little bit. Still don't know how... Oh, wait. The chest is probably open now, because that pressure plate I found. There's a toad coming at me. Oh, there's multiple toads. We'll get to you in a moment, chest. I have to deal with toad assholes. Hello. Bye. How you like all that damage, buddy? Is it fun for you? Why aren't you dead yet? You took away my freaking... I'm gonna punch you. How do you feel about that, huh? Give me back my fist weapon. Give it back. Come here. Where are you going? Get out of here. Don't just take my fucking weapons. Shame on you. Where's the other one? Where's my fist weapon? There it is. Hello, fist weapon. Okay. You'll notice I made the note to switch back to a crossbow just because this area is not very dangerous. I can just open this on its own? Yes, I can. It's a torch. Don't need that, really. I can't get past it. There we go. Crossbow quarrels. That's good. I'm using crossbow right now. Now I have 50% more, and lightning bombs. That was a bummer. So it was just some consumables and a torch. Not the most important things to find in a secret. At least it didn't cost me a lockpick. All I had to do was step on a pressure plate. So that's that. Oh, the chest has been opened. Where are we gonna go from here? I guess we have to cross the river if we're gonna find anything else. So I guess we'll go south, because down there we saw ladders on the other side of the river, right? Where's that frog? I saw another one hopping around. There he is. There's that asshole. Hello, Meteor Storm. Because fuck that guy. Crossbow bolt. I missed. Meteor Storm. Because fuck. Ow! That was startling. Die. Oh, he ate something. go ahead and unmake him. Where'd he go? Oh, he was too far away. Thought he was right next to me. That was an improper judge of distance. There we go, he's down. He got my crystal shield. That makes me uncomfortable. That the enemy can just be like, hey, look, is that your inventory? No, that's my inventory now. Ha 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 ha, I'm a toad. I don't like it. So we have an underwater passage over there, but it's blocked. That either means either the game ends there and there's just no more level, or that's a passage I have to open. But either way, we're going to want to find a way across this river. So over here, can I break this foliage? I can. Yay, breaking foliage for no reason. So we go straight across here. Oh god, it was a trap. It was a horrible, horrible trap. I have to get out of here. I'm underwater. I'm more underwater than I intended to be. Okay, I can still make it over there, right? I can't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're gonna drown. We're not actually gonna drown. You drown way slower than I feel like you do. It just makes me feel tense. So, I used my brain, and in common sense thought, I'll just go across the river to that spot. But we just learned there's a drop down. Aw, no. They don't give you anything? Oh, that's a bummer. The map doesn't give you any information about the river that you've learned so far. That's frustrating. So how do I get over there? I must have to get over there from the other side further, because going the whole right side seemed to be blocked. So maybe I have to just jump in the water way over here, and maybe I don't fall. Let's quick save just in case, because I could be relatively far away. Okay, so right off the bat, grab this little plant here. Ah, it's behind my portrait. It's hard to reach. What's this? Just some plants. What are we gonna find down here? Can I reach the ladder from here is the biggest question of them all. Or is it completely blocked off? Okay, I can reach it. No big deal. Here we go. And any frogs? Hello, frog. We're gonna be best friends. We're not gonna be best friends. You're gonna die here. Yep. Did you just take something from me? You think you can go in my inventory? My inventory's sacred, motherfucker. Get out of here. Whoa, 150 critical damage. Fuck that guy. Did he actually get anything from me? Nope, everyone has their weapon still. Coolio. That must have just been a tongue attack. It's hard to tell. They're all tongues. Leather boots. I don't think I need these anymore. 4 protection on the boots. I have 15. Oh wow, he still has leather boots. He still has leather boots. Everyone has leather boots. 2 protection, 1 vitality. Do I want protection or vitality? I probably specifically chose the embalmer stuff over having more protection. I don't know. Whatever, I can at least take the boots to a better place for them. Oh dear lord, that's a lot of levers. Okay, do you have a clue to tell us about the levers? The serpents can be awakened. Okay. The serpents can be awakened. I think what's being talked about there is over... Is it Sleet Island, I think? Yeah, I think it's Sleet Island. Somewhere around here, there is a bunch of golden serpents statues. And they're saying that they can be awoken, is what I think is being gotten at here. Let's do a little exploring in this direction. The island just comes to an end. That's the teleporter island where I got my power gem, and it summoned all those plant monsters. Oh, there's a dexterity plant across the river. I've missed that. I walked past it a few times. What do we have here? Let's continue forward. I just want to get the basic geometry of this area explored and look for any traps and monsters and things. This, yep, there's the power gem. Reflexus. Huh. I mean, all of these levers have to be attached to some sort of puzzle that gets me that power gem. And is that power gem it for the area, or is there more? Ooh, is that ammo? There's more ammo. Jesus. They're just giving it to me now. So, gold key required, right? The hub. Oh, hey. Oh, I don't have access to it here, though. But if I get the hub key somewhere, I can put it here and gain access to another teleporter. So now I'll have 3 of the 4 teleporters in that room once I get that. But there's a 4th teleporter, and there's a whole different door, and I don't know where that takes you. So we're definitely going to quick save. And I don't... Oh god. How am I even going to know how to do this puzzle? This is terrifying. Okay. Oh! Does it make the two next to it switch? How about this one? So that one's currently up, that one's currently down. That one's still up. Okay. So to activate a lever, you normally put it down, right? Okay. So it's that puzzle where if you flip it, the two that are adjacent to it also flip. Oh. What? This one makes that one flip, but doesn't make the other one flip. What the fuck? I'm going to spend 500 years at this puzzle. I'm not really excited about that part. What does this one make flip? Just the one next to it? Just the one next to it, okay. So, at least on this side, it looks like the end caps make the ones next to them flip, but the ones that are on the sides only make the one next to them, the one directly on their side with them flip. So like this one affects that one, but this one affects both of these. So I need to get both these sides to be the same. There we go, they're all down. That one's down, these ones are down. Oh, that one's down. And normally when you flip a switch down, that means it's activated, right? So I guess I might already be done with that side. Let's see here. So both of these are up. So let's make these go. Yeah, these are, so the end caps are up, so I want everything to be up, so that when I flip the end caps down, everything's down. Right? Is this puzzle gonna be way easier than I thought? This puzzle's way easier than I thought. Holy shit. I'm gonna quick save in case it like ambushes me or something. Is it a trap? Is the easiness a trap? Anyone gonna attack me now? Something's gotta attack me, right? That's how it goes so far. Is it getting dark in here? No, my light's still on. Okay. How many crystals do I have now? I have 5.